Hello, Aries. Today is Thursday, August 20, 2026, and right now I'm going to talk to you about when you can do the sugar shower. Whether you want to attract love into your life, or if you're already in a relationship, how to really boost the love between you two. Pay close attention to this very video you're listening to, and then I'll fill you in on all the details. And today, you're going to feel quite busy with certain projects that will really help you improve your professional standards. You've wanted to make a change at work, but you haven't taken the time to do it properly, and you also haven't sought out the right guidance. Now that you have a clear idea and know exactly where you're starting from, you can begin with greater confidence and the assurance that everything will fall into place. You'll trust yourself more and have faith in your wonderful qualities. Someone who's certain of their strengths doesn't constantly second-guess whether what they're doing is right or wrong. And for you, believing in what you do is more than enough. So trust your intellect more, and you'll achieve better results, especially if you're in the midst of creating something different, like a new job or a new way of life. You can make it happen, but you'll need to trust yourself more and have greater confidence in who you are and the whole person you're aiming to become. Boost your sense of financial prudence. There's still that underlying confidence that you'll have a certain income coming in the future, and you always count on payments that will be rewarding. But you might also be spending quite freely, and it turns out the payment doesn't come through, or you simply don't get the share you were hoping for. There could be a bit of chaos there, and you end up with debt. So manage yourself. Plus, in fact, you're quite naturally skilled at handling affairs because of your elemental nature. You shouldn't be worried about things, but instead focus on doing things properly. Good thing the stars are giving you even more common sense today than you already had the moment you were born. So, attitude. Now let's get into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. In health, there will be a major distraction today. Be careful while you're cooking, or if you're passing through the kitchen where someone might be putting something into hot oil. You might just be in the wrong place at the wrong moment and get splattered, or who knows what could happen. If it's already happened to you, you'll need to pay close attention because recovery might be a bit slow. So don't hesitate to see a specialist if you think it might have been a more serious burn. And it doesn't matter if it was small or large. What matters most is that you start feeling better each day. Keep calm and don't panic. If it hasn't happened yet, it's still completely avoidable just by staying alert. If someone is cooking in the kitchen right now, just keep your distance while they're at the stage where they're actually cooking. This way, nothing will happen. As for your work situation, things could shift at any moment, that's true, but you need to go looking for those changes actively. You're not exactly laser-focused on achieving multiple things, so it's best if you sit down and assess what you can do to turn your career goals into reality. You'll find yourself in a place where you're wasting time, fully aware that this is exactly what you're doing. But if you don't motivate yourself, there's little chance anyone else will do it for you. Apply the proactive spirit that's so much a part of you. Find a way to get yourself going. No matter what industry you're in or where you're working, the change will be radical, positive, and lasting in your life. When it comes to money matters, you're still a bit careless and unaware of how money works. You need to learn on your own that not everything in life revolves around how many zeros are in your bank account. In fact, it's so true that when you finally receive some money, you won't have the slightest desire to save it. Quite unusual for your sign, keep in mind, and quite unusual for your element. But you might be a little careless when it comes to money matters. So be careful not to spend it right away if you get some extra money or anything like that. If you're looking for a job and land one in just a few days, don't start spending what you've saved, thinking it's all set now, like, okay, I've got a job, it's done, I'm good, right? Staying grounded, because Saturn, Pluto, and Neptune are aligned in a way that points to life's illusions, those moments when you might stumble today. So if you can avoid spending, even better. As for love, there's only a thin line between hate and love. Sometimes resentment might get the upper hand, but you're also one of the most affectionate signs when you choose to let go. It's important that if you want a relationship filled with peace and security, you need to close those cycles as soon as possible. You might be carrying some anxiety or even a sense of regret. Perhaps you wish you'd done something different with your partner, Or maybe you wished you'd approached things in another way, or lived somewhere else, or been in a different home. So the frustration isn't with your partner. It's about something that, well, you wish had turned out differently, but it's not about the relationship, because you're happy, content with the way things are. Relationship. Today, communication is going to be the key piece, as it usually is. But today, Mercury's position, the planet of communication, is really boosting that connection. So if there's something about your partner that bothers you or something you absolutely love, communication applies not just to the negative, but also to the positive. We absolutely have to tell the people we care about why we love them and how great they are at handling things. Of course we do. That's the really fascinating part. If you're single, when arranging some dates, whether over the phone or online, these interactions will help you become a better person and possibly spark the beginning of a relationship. Even if you feel you're not ready for something so serious, you won't realize how things have been unfolding, and definitely, you'll be pleasantly surprised. Without any expectations, without dreams that might fade away, you'll find yourself saying, "Hey, something good actually happened." And above all, you'll feel really close to love. Give yourself that chance and you'll see it. For your energy level, it's moderate. You won't be sluggish, but you also won't be rushing around. So if you're going to take action, try to find a middle ground. Don't get stuck in one place, but also don't exhaust yourself from running too hard. With balance, without a doubt, will be the key to achieving everything you've set out to do. Motivation, that's the word for today, motivation. The positive situation you need to boost today is that happiness you feel from sharing with family at gatherings, in groups. You're going to want to do almost everything, especially via video call. Right now, you can easily connect with hundreds of people at once through video chat, because knowing your family is together feels like oxygen to you. So you're in for days of joy, and you'll feel truly satisfied, maybe even fulfilled, by the family you've built. Congratulations on that. And if there's anything you need to change, go ahead and change it. On the downside, be careful not to accept things when you're doing something wrong or not doing it right. Remember that you're a very demanding sign when it comes to yourself, and that's perfectly okay. Recognizing your mistakes is about growth, not beating yourself up or dwelling on failure, but about getting better. And today is a learning day, so even if you're being shown proof of your shortcomings, make sure you can accept that you're still in the process of evolving, because that very awareness will make you even greater as a human being. And also be careful not to lose track of when to stop with some kind of excuse or complication that's spiraling out of control. Ones you're often feeding just so things can keep moving forward. Your attitude is noble, and because it's noble, you also need to keep in mind that you don't have to overthink everything, because the simplest solution is almost always the best, the most fitting. And when it comes to students, an exam, a test, or an evaluation will arrive for you to put all that pressure-filled preparation to the test. The moment is today, and you'll need to stay calm, centered, and composed. So lots of luck, really good luck. And regarding compatibility, today is a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First of all, with people born under the sign of Gemini. Today is a day when your experiences, no matter what kind they are or what they represent, will feel rich and expansive, and there won't be any issues between you. Second, with people born under the sign of Capricorn. You're having a day full of awareness and strong capability, and nothing will be able to hold you back. In fact, if you have any project, idea, or concept in mind, you'll carry it out with complete fullness. And third, with people born under the sign of Leo, you're in for a very cheerful, joyful, energetic, happy, and lovely day. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Sagittarius. But you already know that this only applies today, and only if you end up arguing. And now, as I hinted to you at the beginning of the video, today I'm going to walk you through exactly when you can do the sugar shower ritual to bring love into your life, or if you're already in a relationship, to strengthen and deepen it. If you've already done this in a previous month, I'll just remind you that today, Thursday, is the ideal day. Just like when we post the video, there's still a few hours time difference with the other continent, which sometimes means certain areas. From the American continent, where, well, there's up to 6 to 8 hours of time difference at the other end. So stick to the day. If you're listening to this on the previous day, make sure you do the sugar shower when your country is Thursday, when it's already Thursday in your country. It doesn't matter if it's very early in the morning, at noon, in the afternoon, or at night. Just make sure it happens on Thursday, not Wednesday or Friday. Okay, so if you've done this before, you already know how the process works. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, don't worry. Down in the description box below, I've left a link to a video with very easy instructions that we recorded a long time ago, and it explains everything perfectly. It's also true that there we explain what might happen in the shifts of your life, so you keep that in mind. Because when you shift energies, in this case around love, certain things are going to change in your life, of course. That's why you're doing it, to improve your love life. But the tips we share there are definitely worth knowing, so I'd recommend you take a quick look. It's a very simple practice, but you have to do it in the correct order. You can't skip or change any of the steps explained there. And if you've done this before and it's been many months since you last watched the instructions video, I invite you to take a quick look at it from time to time, once a year or so, because sometimes, with habit or over time, we forget a step or think we need to add another element, when in fact we shouldn't, and that could throw off the result. So there it is, go ahead and take a quick look. Down in the description box, you'll find the link. Click there, or also check the first comment in the comments section right here on the video. Okay, well, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow. If today's reading resonated with you, subscribe to the channel. There's a new Aries reading here every single day. See you tomorrow, Aries. Until then.